Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Life as a Magic Mom. This is day number 9 of the Extraordinary by Design quest. Um, those of you following along, this is the companion class to the book, The Code of the Extraordinary Mind, by Vishen Lakhiani, and it's amazing. If you haven't read it, you really should. Today is about our intellectual life and how there's a lot of bullshit rules about how as we age we stop learning and blah blah blah. And I like to say that a lot of us in my generation especially have realized that that's not necessarily the case, and some of us really love learning. We just hated the institution in which we were forced to learn. So this is about breaking those rules about how learning equals too much time. Hi, Rosie. I love you. I'm going to call you as soon as this video's over. um, the rule about work being too much time, or it being about too much work, learning, is kind of a little bit of a silly thing. So it should be learning is easy and fast. So I love learning. And technology makes it so much easier to do so in fast ways. There's tons of books on tape or podcasts, YouTube videos like this one. So thanks, technology, for making learning so much easier and so much more fun. Now, there's also a lot of things coming out, like online classes, and like this master class that I'm taking myself is something that is thanks to technology and Mind Valley Academy. Tumble books too. That's correct, Layla. So there's also a lot of guided meditations that you can do either in person or also YouTube videos. The 3 books that I have decided that I'm going to add to my collection this year are the book Conversations with God, which was the self-awakening video that I did previous to starting this one, and that's by Neil Donald Walsh. It has a lot of really interesting views as far as how we look at religion and spirituality, and different views as far as that goes. I also want to read Richard Branson's autobiography, and it's called Losing My Virginity. The other one is by Paramahansa Yogananda, and it's the autobiography of a yogi. And this was Steve Jobs' personal favorite, and Vishen Lakhiani, who is the masterclass I'm doing right now, also recommended this book. So I'm going to try to get both of those in there too. As far as my intellectual goals go, as far as things I'm trying to keep up on, I'm trying to read at least 1 book a month. I'm also trying to learn how to communicate more effectively. I want to visit more cultural centers. I want to try and take a new course every month. I am also trying to branch out more and teach more of what I learn. And that's going to come about in the meetings that I just launched on my website. And there's 2 online ones. For those of you who could not attend the in-person women's circle, I have also added an online version of that as well. So the first one, I think, is next weekend. That's May 26th, I believe. And then I also want to learn how to retain more of the knowledge I learn in less time. the rules that I'm trying to instate in my life as far as to replace the ones that I am giving up as far as my intellectual life goes are growth brings more abundance. So the more I grow as a person, the more I'm going to become more abundant in all of parts of my life. Also, those of us who create expand the world. So whether you're creating a video or a person, you know, because the gamut of creation runs a wide range of things, you're helping to make the world a better place in some way. And we all want to make sure that we are being a conscious creator. So make sure that you are putting out into the world what you want to bring back so that you can be a light in the world and not a blight. So the question I have for you for this video is, what intellectual goals are you going to set for yourself for this year? And try to list at least 5 that you're going to keep up on at least monthly. And I will be back in a little bit to do the day 10